Things can I just like...
You want it to be this long. You want it to be like shoelaces, so just stretch it. I like to stretch it between these two fingers and then these two fingers. And then I get a piece of tape and then I put the end on the tape and see how it's on the tape, and then I'll fold it over, and then I'm gonna stretch it while I'm twisting it with my finger, pressing against my finger. And if I keep twisting it, pressing against my finger, it becomes like hard, like the end of a shoelace. And then I'll trim the top. And now I'm ready to bring it through the holes. Okay, the next step is to line these holes up and then try to get them aligned with your book cover. Like this. You can see that the holes go all the way through, and the goal is to take this end that you have taped and thread it all the way through. This particular one won't go through, so I'm going to open it from the back, and then I'm going to thread it through the back, and then I'm going to thread it through the first set of holes in the book, ensuring that all the holes are lined up, and pull it through. And then I'm going to pull it through the front so that it goes through from the bottom up through the top. So keep pulling it till you have about that much remaining, and then we can tie it off. Simply tie it in a knot. There's one knot. There's a second knot. So how many knots do you need? 2. Now the goal is to go from the bottom hole up through the top and pull it almost all the way through. So we're going to go from the bottom. Here's the bottom. So from the bottom, always from the bottom up. From the bottom up, hold this piece right here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up from the bottom. So from the bottom, I'm going to go up through the loop. So it's up through the hole and up through the loop. Up through the hole and up through the loop. So here we go. Up through the hole, up through the loop. Once again, I'm pulling it up, and see how I haven't pulled it all the way through. I have a loop. That's what you call a loop. Then you go from the bottom up through the loop and just pull it snug. Don't pull it so tight that you tear your book cover apart. You just pull it up through the hole, up through the next hole, up through the loop, up through the next hole, and so on. You're spiraling. Very last one, you pull it, you have a loop, you pull it through, and then you're going to end up tying it in a knot. So I'm going to pull it through once, make it snug, and then pull it through a second time. Once you get it through, I'm going to pull this again so it's a little bit tight, and then I'm going to pull it through here so it becomes like a knot. And there it is. You've got a knot on both ends. If you want a bookmarker, then you can get another colors or the same colors, make it maybe this long or a little bit longer than the book, or you can braid it and then attach it, and then you'll have a bookmarker. And that's it.